Hello everyone, it's Emily, and as I stated in a previous garden tour video, I am going to be open about my mistakes and show you my imperfections, and this is going to be one of those videos. It was a unfortunate, hard lesson I learned, and I don't know how much fruit it's going to cost me this year, but yeah, I have learned with this cucumber vine to listen to my gut, not the experts. Or if I'm going to listen to the experts, I need to listen to the majority. What does the majority say about a specific gardening cultivation task? In this case, I'm talking about pruning cucumbers. And I actually made a video I thought was all cool about how to prune cucumbers because I had watched this dude's one video about it. Now, I already knew something about pruning cucumbers, but he in addition said that you should prune the leaves off. Not all of them, but you should prune a good many of the leaves off, and that will help prevent the powdery mildew that likes to attack cucumbers. So I did that. Well, I can't remember where this guy lives, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't live, if he lives in the South, it's like North Carolina or something. It's not nearly as southern as where we live. This is what happens, ladies and gentlemen, when you prune off too many or any of the leaves from the cucumber. And they also say, well, when your cucumber starts to get powdery mildew, take off the diseased leaves and dispose of them. That doesn't work here. As soon as the powdery mildew starts, it doesn't matter if I'm religious about taking off every plant as it gets powdery mildew. The powdery mildew spreads nonetheless. This one, let's see, and this one, look at that. This is exposure to the sun. This is not disease. This is, I cut off the leaves. I cut off too many leaves. They are now shaded, and we have had highs around 100 degrees and brilliant sunny days at the end of June. Cucumbers need leaves. And when I saw what happened, I went online and I looked at other articles and a couple of YouTubers, gardening YouTubers, and they did not recommend pruning leaves off unless they're diseased. So, even though I'm a vegan and don't eat eggs, I've got egg on my face. Not really, because I didn't publish that video. Now I can't publish it. But just FYI. Oh, and this cucumber here, I think it's one that actually didn't get pollinated, in case you noticed that. And so it's just shriveling up and dying. Or it didn't get pollinated enough. But I mean, my point is my gut instinct with pruning had been just to prune off the extra vines, not the leaves. And yeah, there are other gut, things that just intuitive knowledge that I have that would go against most gardening experts, but I'm not going to talk about them here. But yes, I am here to give you advice that you're not going to see on most other YouTube gardening channels, and that is go with your gut instinct, with your intuitive knowledge before you trust any expert. And if you need additional help or if you want to confirm something to do, then go and see what most people are saying about something. And make sure that these most people are living in as similar a climate to yours as possible. All right, well, if this video has helped you, and it should have, if you're new to gardening cucumbers and you don't want to make a big mistake, give this video a thumbs up. And subscribe for more great gardening tips, and you want a gardener who doesn't just show all the perfections but also is willing to show what went wrong. And anyway, I will see you for the next video, I hope. In the meantime, happy gardening. by your intuition.